What's good, guys? It's Brant Buys and welcome back to another thrift haul video. I'm going to show you every item I thrifted today. I'll let you know how much I paid for each one and how much they should sell for. If you're new here, I post new videos every week showing you guys what I'm buying, what I'm selling, so hopefully you can find them helpful. But this first item is going to be a Nike Georgia Bulldogs polo. It's got a National Champions logo on it. I paid $5.25 for this and probably go for like 20. I've got a Ping Alabama Crimson Tide pullover. This doesn't have a price tag on it, but it's the same. Paid $5.25, and this will probably go for like 20 to 25. Next, we've got some Levi's. Black's usually gonna do better, but you definitely want to look up what cut they are and the size. But these are 569s, which can typically do fairly well, especially in black. But also a good size of 32, 34. Usually shorter waist, or not shorter, a smaller waist with a longer inseam. It's usually a good combo. But again, this is discounted to $5.25 and probably go for around 30. Next are another pair of black 569s. Now these are a bigger size. They are 42 32s, but I made sure to look up the sell-through rate on the specific size and it was good. It was almost 100%. But yeah, same as the other ones. I'll probably list them for like 30, but take offers around 25 or so. Next, I've got a Nike Alabama Crimson Tide vest. This was $3.75, and this will probably go for around 20 bucks or so. Then we got some more Nike Alabama Crimson Tide. This is like just a mock neck, long sleeve performance shirt. It's got the swoosh on the neck there. Again, this was discounted to $3.75, and similar, probably go for around 20 or so, maybe a little bit more. Next, I've got a vintage Woolrich flannel. Now, this was $5.75. Here's the tag there. I could probably slide with using keywords like Aztec in this. So that's why I got it, because of the pattern. I wouldn't go grabbing all of these Woolrich flannels, but yeah, probably list it for around 30 bucks or so. Next, I've got some camo cargo pants. These are Browning. They were $5.75, and I'll have to look up, exactly what the brand on these, but I'm guessing around 25 to 30 bucks. Next, we got a Golden State Warriors Draymond Green jersey. This was 75% off, so I don't know, around $1 or so. Whenever you see a jersey, just look up the player and the sports team with it, and check the sell-through rate on it. This one had a pretty decent sell-through rate, so especially for that cheap of a price, I'm good with grabbing that. Maybe like 25 bucks or so. Got some Brooks Brothers pants. These are the Brooks Flex. Good sell-through rate on this model. These were $6, and I think they sell for like 30. More Nike Alabama Crimson Tide. This is just a lightweight hoodie, quarter zip. $6 on that, and maybe like 25. Got a Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve button down. Now, the reason I got this one is because if you look up under the size tag here, you can see it is 100% linen. Now, this isn't the best time of the year to be selling an item like this. This was $6 and probably like 25 bucks or so around this time of the year. Next, I've got a Jordan full zip hoodie. Now, what's also good about this is size 2XL, which is pretty good. This was half off, so it's at $6.50, and maybe like 30 bucks or so. Next, I've got an Amazon full zip like rain jacket hoodie. This was also half off, so same thing, like $6.50. Now, you can't list Amazon on eBay, like any delivery service, like Amazon, UPS, or whatever. You're not allowed to list those on eBay. They don't want people impersonating drivers. But I sell things like this fine on Mercari and Poshmark. I don't grab them a whole lot, just since I can't list them on eBay. But since this is a substantial piece and it is also size 3XL, so that's going to be rare. And, you know, it's just a quality jacket. So I don't know exactly how much this is going to go for. I'll have to look it up, but I've had no problem selling like polos and long sleeve polos and Amazon brand. Next, we've got some Patagonia fleece joggers. I paid up a bit on these. I paid $15, but I'm sure I can get at least 40 out of them. I'll have to see if they have a style code or look up the exact style on these, but it's good. They have a big logo here on the front and a smaller one on the back here, but yeah, that should help them sell well, that big logo there. But yeah, like I said, maybe 40 bucks, maybe more. I'll have to see. Got some Adidas track pants. These were $5, and I'll list these for 20. And then another pair, same thing, $5. I'll list them for 20. Got an REI co-op. This is a zip, or is it? Yeah, full zip jacket, hoodie. This was $5.75. Now this is also size 3XL, which is good. Good sell-through rate on REI co-op jackets in general. But you know, adding that big size in there, it's going to help it sell quicker and maybe for a little more money. I don't know exactly how much. I'll have to look a little more into it, but I'm thinking like 30 to 40 bucks at least. Next, I've got some corduroy pants. Now these are LL Bean. Now overall, not a great sell-through rate on LL Bean corduroy pants, but because these are vintage, made in USA, they have a better sell-through rate. I can't remember exactly how much it was, maybe like 75% or so when I looked it up on these made in USA. But yeah, I'll list them for like 30 bucks, and I paid 10. And we've got some more corduroy pants. These are Brooks Brothers, but unlike LL Bean, overall Brooks Brothers corduroy pants have a good sell-through rate. You know, even if they don't have a special model on it, but these are the Elliots. I don't know exactly about those, if it's gonna, you know, help anymore, but same thing. I'll list these for 30. These were a little cheaper. I paid $8 on those. And then also got some more more Brooks Brothers corduroy pants. You can see these ones don't have a model name on there, but again, I'll list them for 30. And then I got one more pair of these Brooks Brothers. These are also the Elliots, and those were $10. Yeah, last ones were 10 as well. Next up this is a brand that I picked up for the first time not too long ago. This is called Tasc, I guess, Tasc. It's got a little panda looking logo or whatever that is. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's got to be a panda because this, now think about it, this stuff is performance material and it's made with bamboo, so that makes sense. This was $8. Pretty decent sell-through rate on the pants. I think it was about 50% or so. And they'll probably go for like $25. So nothing crazy on these, but still pretty good. And also there's another pair, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. So 9 in total. And there were also like 3 or 4 pairs I had to put back because this front button right here had fallen off on those other ones. So maybe that's a common thing with this item. I don't know for sure, but yeah, again, I think all those were $8 and selling for around 25. And now I got to stack these nice because I just threw them on there. And what was also interesting is there were a few different sizes in those. So yeah, I don't know. And there are also other items. So got a full zip vest. I was trying to say fleece and vest, I guess, and just came out as blessed. But full zip fleece vest. Again, that same brand, Tasc. At least we're going with that pronunciation. Same thing. Paid $7 and maybe like 25 or so again. And then another vest. This one's a puffer vest though. Same brand. Same thing. This was $7, huh? And again, maybe like 25, maybe a little more on that one since it's a little more substantial. And then they also had a pair of shorts in this brand. Not the best time of the year for this, but I wanted to try them on myself. So, and they were only $4. Unfortunately, this is the day after Christmas I'm filming this, but I picked up a Buc-ee's Christmas sweater. Like I said, not a great time to pick this up, but it's only $5 and it was new with tags, so it was hard for me to pass even though Christmas literally just passed. Had a good sell-through rate, and you know, at $5 being new with tags, I'm sure I can still make just fine on that. Even if I had to hold on to it for a little while, I'm okay. I know we'll sell. More Adidas track pants, $5 as well. I'll list them for 20. Got a Peter Millar Summer Comfort. Now, the reason I grabbed this one is because of this logo here. Now, I don't know for sure if this is a Michigan State Spartans logo, but it looked like it. It reminded me of it. And when I was checking comps on eBay, I saw someone else had the same logo and they titled it the same, or they called it a Michigan State Spartans. So that's what I'm going to advertise it as. This was $7. Next up, got a Taylor Stitch short sleeve button shirt. Good brand to be on the lookout for. Even being short sleeve, you still have a pretty good sell-through rate during this time of the year. So let's see, how much did I pay on that? I paid $8 and I think they're selling for like 30 or so. I'll have to double check. But also grabbed another one. Now this one, you can see it has the like normal collar, spread collar or whatever. Next up, got a vintage Auburn Tigers sweatshirt. This was $7 and probably listed for like 25 or so. Next, I've got some Viore joggers, sweatpants, whatever you want to call them. Now, these did not have a price on them, so I asked them if they could price them when I went up to the register. A lot of times they won't do, or certain stores won't do that. They got to take it back and price it themselves. Luckily, they did. Unluckily, the lady started looking it up right there in front of me, and she started showing me the retail prices, like they were like $90 and stuff. But she only said $10 on them, so I was definitely cool with that. They'll probably sell for around maybe 50 or so, I don't know. But definitely a good brand to be on the lookout for if you don't already know. Yeah, another little V logo there. Next, I've got in Eddie Bauer puffer down jacket. The reason I got it is because it's down. This was $10. And I'll have to double check comps, but maybe around 40 or so. Got a vintage Auburn Tigers sweater. Nothing too crazy here, but it was cheap. It was $4, made in USA, so I'm sure I can get at least $20 on this. Next, I've got some Nike golf pants. Now, these are Storm Fit. It's also got like the spell out here on the leg where it says Storm Fit. But these were $7. And I think when I looked them up, they were going for like 25 to 30. There was also another pair, so I got a pair in black as well. Same thing. Next up, could be a pretty good item. This is an Abercrombie Adirondack jacket. So comps on this, well, I paid $12. Comps on this range pretty far. Some selling for like 100 and even over, and some selling for like 30 bucks or so. Obviously, I'm gonna list mine high and just take offers, but yeah, I paid 12 bucks and we'll see what that sells for. Shout out Caleb Sales. He was the first one that I heard talk about that jacket, and yeah, I think he sold one for like 120 or something, I don't know. Next, I've got a vintage mossy oak camo vest. I don't know the brand, but what's that say? Ruddy Duck Apparel. But yeah, because it's vintage, made in USA camo, good things going for it. 7 bucks. I don't know exactly how much this will sell for, but I'm guessing at least 30 or so. Got some Nike track pants. No special design on these or anything. Paid 6 bucks, and I list my Nike ones for 22. Unless they're special. Got a vintage Alabama Crimson tie. This is like, I don't know, a long sleeve turtleneck. It's got a roll tide spell out here as well. Let's see, how much was this? This was 5 bucks. And again, maybe around 20 bucks or so, maybe a little more. More Alabama Crimson tie. This is a windbreaker, just pull over. I've been selling these for around 30 bucks and I paid 7 on this one. So yeah, you can find these in different sports teams. They usually be like a V-neck windbreaker pullover, similar to this. But yeah, I usually pick them up, but I would check the sell-through rate just in case. Polo Ralph Lauren, quarter zip sweatshirt. It's got the flesh pony. When it's multicolored like that, you can call it that. This was $10. Size 2XLT, which is the main reason I got it. Maybe go for like 30. Under Armour track pants. These are size 2XL, so that's pretty good. Paid 7 bucks on these. That's the most I'll pay for these, and I'll list them for 20. Ducks Unlimited full zip fleece vest. This is size 3XL, so that's good. I don't think it shows the size there. It's up under it, but 7 bucks on this, and maybe like 30 or so. I've got a more Alabama Crimson Tide. You can tell this sells pretty well for me. This is just a fleece, lightweight pullover. Paid 7 bucks on this, and maybe like 25 or so. But that's all the items I have to show y'all today. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you sticking around. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate if you did that and like the video. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.